Egypt extends Morsi's detainment vertical line. Al Jazeera America. Global header background image. URL/content/jam/jcr:/content/header/image desktop.adapt.960 high.1,379,108,517,518 at media minimum width 768 px and max width 959 px. Global header background image. URL/content/jam/jcr:/content/header/imageable.adapt.960 high.1,379,108,517,518 at media max width 767 px. Global header background image. URL/content/jam/mobile.adapt.753.medium.1,379,117,518.jpg. Display mobile navigation. Display mobile search bar. News. Video. Shows. Schedule. More shows. Sections. U.S. International economy, technology, science, environment, health, education, culture, sports. Trending. Syria's war, natural disasters, economy, religion, spirituality, ethics. Search form. Egypt extends Morsi's detainment. September 13, 2013, 8:45 a.m. that updated 5:45 p.m. at. The country's prosecution ordered the deposed president to remain in prison for 30 more days. Topics. Egypt in turmoil. Mohamed Morsi. Muslim Brotherhood. View comments. Former President Mohamed Morsi has been in custody since July 3. Getty Images. Egypt's prosecution ordered a 30-day extension for former President Mohamed Morsi's detainment on Friday. Thousands of his supporters took to the streets to protest the move, and some of the demonstrations turned violent. Morsi is accused of conspiring with Hamas to break into prisons and attack state institutions, as well as involvement in murder and attempted murder during the January 2011 revolt against Hosni Mubarak's regime. Before ascending to power in 2012, Morsi and other Muslim Brotherhood members were arrested by police on January 28, 2011, during the 18-day popular uprising. 2 days later, Morsi and other prisoners escaped after armed men stormed the prison where they were detained. Morsi was referred to trial 2 weeks ago on charges of inciting violence on December 5 of last year when his supporters and opponents clashed at the presidential palace over the constitutional declaration, leaving at least 9 people dead. The prosecution also ordered a 30-day extension of the detainment of Morsi's former chief of staff, Mohamed Rifa al-Tawtori, over the same accusations. In response to the prosecution's detainment extension, thousands of the deposed president's supporters took to the streets in what appeared to be larger demonstrations than usual, with several descending into violence. In the coastal city of Alexandria, hundreds of Brotherhood supporters marched after Friday prayers from a main mosque to a major thoroughfare, where they confronted a rally by Morsi opponents. State television showed footage of anti-Morsi protesters tearing down Morsi posters and chasing Brotherhood supporters through the streets. Authorities said the two sides hurled stones at each other as gunshots rang out. Security forces broke up the melee by firing tear gas and arresting a number of protesters, according to the Associated Press. Morsi has been in military custody since he was ousted by the military on July 3 after massive rallies marking his first anniversary in power. Outraged by the coup, Muslim Brotherhood members and other Morsi supporters staged sit-ins that lasted 4 weeks until security authorities violently dispersed them, resulting in nearly 1,000 deaths and thousands of arrests. State of emergency extended. Egypt's interim president has extended a nationwide state of emergency by 2 months, citing security conditions. The state of emergency, which gives security forces greater powers of arrest, was declared nearly a month ago after authorities cleared 2 pro-Morsi encampments and was due to expire days after the extension's announcement on Thursday. The nighttime curfew has also been in effect in much of the country since the August declaration. The government will decide separately whether to continue the curfew. The extension of the state of emergency was widely expected, and the decree cited continued security concerns. Scattered protests by Morsi supporters continued nearly daily, and the government says it faces an organized violent campaign to destabilize the country. Al Jazeera joined the conversation.